Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and whatsoever the time will be in your location. I want to welcome you to this, my personal Facebook page, and I'm glad you are going to stumble on this broadcast. And perhaps you are already on the broadcast. I am happy to see you and then to have you. I want to know where you are watching from and what you do in life for a living. I really want to know because that is going to guide me in responding to you personally and specifically. When I come back on this video, I will have something specific to actually tell you. Now, this particular Facebook page of mine is dedicated for mentorship and then also for leadership. And you won't be seeing what you'll be seeing here. It is going to be exclusively teaching sessions. It's going to be exclusively painting a canvas. It's going to be exclusively giving direction. It's going to be exclusively trying to attend to some people's question and so many other ways that we can provide mentorship to guide young people, to guide anyone who actually need mentorship. The Bible says iron actually sharpeneth iron, and that's why we are here. We are here for each other, to improve, to encourage, and then to make each other's life better. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. And I want to add also here that there is a website for this particular name, for this page, and I'm going to attach the link to the website at the end of this broadcast. You can go on the website, you can leave message there, I can interact with you there very, very powerfully and very, very easily without any hassle. Thank you so much, and I love you. Now, watch this. I said something. I said mentorship is one of the ways that God actually has established on this earth to ensure continuity in all generations. Wherever you lack mentorship, you are going to get to wherever there is no mentorship, you are going to get to a point that there is going to be a gap that will be created. Let me give you for instance. For instance, let's say there are people in leadership position, there are people in administrative position, there are people in the education, and they have acquired so much in their life. And then suddenly, they were not able to transfer skills. They are not able to transfer knowledge. They were not able to transfer wisdom. They were not able to transfer the things that have made them to other persons. One fact you must know is that nobody lasts on a stage forever. So everybody is going to leave the stage at one particular time or the other. Now, when they live with all those endowments on them that they have not communicated to others, they actually create a gap. Now, no matter how successful you are, no matter how impactful you are, if you were not able to reproduce yourself in another person, in fact, not just one person, in people, you have actually failed. Your legacy has failed. Your legacy is short-term. And everything about you is limited. That is why the best way to perpetuate yourself on this earth is to reproduce yourself in people. And that's what leadership is all about. So leadership is actually reproducing you by positive or through the agent of positive influence in other people. So that when you are long gone, you are still living here on this earth. So there are one of the way you can immortalize yourself, you can immortalize your ideas, you can immortalize your belief system, you can immortalize the things that made you, is for you to be able to transfer it to others. Now I'm going to say something here that is really not in the secular but in the religious aspect, and this is what Paul wrote to Timothy, and he said, I remember the faith that was in your grandmother and also lives in your mother and now is in you. So you can see that there is a generational transference of an ability, of capacity, of wisdom from, you can see 3 generations mentioned there. Then you also hear the same Paul talking to Timothy. He said, Timothy, my son, the things that you have heard from me. So Paul is using himself as a first generation leader. He said, as he was speaking to Timothy, Timothy has now become the second generation. He said, commit thou to faithful men, third generation, that will be able to teach others, fourth generation. In one verse, he gave an instruction to Timothy that this is the pattern of sustenance. This is the pattern of sustaining things. Even children, you have to transfer value system even to your children. They also will transfer to their children. That is the way God perpetuates blessing. That is the way God perpetuates things. God is generational in everything that he does. So you must know that. Now, today, I am seated here because I want to share with you very briefly on 5 categories of people that you must avoid in your life if you are on a success trajectory. If you are on a plan, a deliberate plan to succeed, you must avoid these 5 categories of people that I'm going to be highlighting to you. If you have a dream, if you have a vision, and if you are already working on the things that you believe positively are going to make you, are going to improve you, you will have to avoid these 5 categories of people. Number 1, negative thinkers. This is from my personal note. I posted this about a year ago. I didn't even know. That's like on the 30th of October is 1 year when I made this post on Facebook. So Facebook popped it. Somebody actually, one of my daughters in the Lord actually reshared it. And when I read it, I said, I posted this in 1 year ago, but I want to expatiate on it so that you will be blessed. You will be blessed. And I want you to follow this page. I want you to like this page. And I know you will never remain the same. So, number 1 category of persons that you must avoid are negative thinkers. Negative thinkers. These kind of people are pessimists in their outlook, or they are those who find only problem. They will never see solution in anything. So if you have people that always think negatively, if you have people that never see solution in a problem, once they are confronted with a problem, they are deflated. If you have people around you that never see beyond a problem, they don't see the possibilities in problem, you must avoid these people. These kind of people, these negative thinkers, they never get past what looks difficult for them to see. Anything that they see difficult, they don't get past it. Now, why do you have to avoid them? If you don't avoid them, they are likely going to draw you down to where they are, because they are like, the mentality in them is a crab mentality. You cannot go, we'll pull you down. You cannot go, we'll pull you down. So the first categories of persons that you must avoid are negative thinkers. Negative thinkers. Number 2 categories of people that you must avoid if you are on a success trajectory, I describe them as sleepwalkers. Sleepwalkers are people who have settled for mediocrity. They have settled for mediocrity. They lack focus in their lives and are content with their life the way it is, on autopilot. They walk, they eat, they sleep, they wake up, and they repeat that cycle. If you have people like that will not want to dare something new, that their life is 24/7 on autopilot, avoid them. Avoid them. Avoid them. Because they are going to drag you down to where they are. They are going to drag you down to where they are. Number 3, you will have to be very, very careful with this one. It looks nearly similar to the first one, but it's different. The third categories of people you must avoid are negative talkers. What do I mean by that? You see, truth is this: you have control over what you say over your life. You have control over the thought that comes into your mind over your life and over your business, over the works of your hand, over your career, over everything that is around you. But you do not have that control over what others will say, over your business, over your ambition, over your dream, over your aspiration, over the works of your hand, over your life. So people will always talk. Now, rather than you having to consciously always use the energy that you have to deal with what they have said, because every time you try to correct something, it requires energy. You have to work at a certain energy level, either physically, mentally, or emotionally, or spiritually. At every point that you want to correct anything, it will require you to either descend to an energy level, or you have to rise to a particular energy level. Now, in order for you not to waste that energy, because these energy reserves can be rechanneled into a positive thing that will add value to your life. This is my suggestion. Negative talkers. Since you don't have control over what they will say about the things that you do, about your dream. You know, the truth is that sometimes people will see you with your big dream. They will just say, "I see this foolish person. Look at this useless man. Look at this useless woman. You don't even know what you are doing. Where do you think you are going?" They will always come up with that. But I'm telling you the truth, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. When you have plans, write them down. Break it into pieces, small pieces. Work on it. Work on it. So, in order not to waste that energy that you have, that you could use it positively for something that will add value to your system, that will add value to the things that you do, that will add value to your business, that will add value to the works of your hand. The best thing to do is to avoid them. Avoid negative talkers. Avoid negative talkers so that what they say will not keep replaying in your mind, in your head. Avoid them, because why do I say you should avoid them? Words are seed, and once they are planted, I am telling you the truth, they will germinate. The mind and the soul of human being is already a prepared fertile ground. Anything you put there will germinate, except you deal with that thing and scrub it out in what I refer to as rinse and repeat, or what I also call a paradigm shift phenomenon. This is another thing we're going to be talking about here. Paradigm is very important. Paradigm. So make sure you avoid negative talkers. That is number 3. Second to the last, number 4, small brainers. If you are on a trajectory to success, you must avoid this category of people that I call small brainers. And yeah, their brains are small. If you have a big dream, don't share it with people that have small brain. Yes. These small brainers will reduce your big dream to where they are, or they will not be able to comprehend or understand you. So know and understand the kind of people that you share your dream, your vision, and your aspiration to. That is why you need mentorship, you need guidance. There are several people whose dream, very beautiful dream that God has given them. In fact, some have started, but because they now start getting engaged with people that are small brainers, that don't see far, those dreams died. Those ambitions were watered down. The zeal and that fire was deflated. Anytime you see something trying to take away a positive energy from you, especially when you are on a trajectory to achieve something profitable, something valuable, immediately leave that atmosphere and leave those people. I don't know if that is making sense to you, but I know it makes sense. And you know, if you come with your big dream to people that have small brain, it's like you coming with a drum of water, drum that is full of water, and then you're coming to give to someone that just have a cup in his hand or her hand. You have to be very careful the people that you share your aspiration, your purpose with, the people you share your dream, the people you share your vision with is very important. Some will never understand, they will discourage you. And if you have not actually worked on your mindset very well, those discouraging words will actually pull you down, and you will subscribe to their level of mentality and mediocre, and then that is the end of you. Last but not the least, and I want you to take this very seriously. If you are watching me or you're going to watch this broadcast later and you are on a success trajectory, you will have to avoid this fifth category of people: dream thieves. Dream thieves. Thieves, yeah. These are people who don't contribute to the things that you want to do, that don't contribute. They will not contribute to your dream. They will not contribute to your aspiration. They will never come with something that will inspire you. Or they will not support your dream. They will not support your business. And they will not support your aspiration. This is what they do. Either they put you and your dream down, or they tell you that you will never achieve them. One way or the other, they are stealing your dream away from you. And you know, they don't even know that they are dream thieves, but by the virtue of the way they are wired and their system, the fact that they can take you away from the dream and your ambition, they are classified as dream thieves. They are robbing you of motivation, such lack of support, discouraging words. They are robbing you of motivation, they are robbing you of encouragement, and they are robbing you of excitement. These three things that I mentioned, motivation, encouragement, and excitement, are like the fuel that drives ambition, that drives success, that drive people that are successful. If you have dream thieves around you, avoid them. So these 5 things that I've mentioned to you, I want you to take note of them if you believe you're on a success trajectory. And I want you to share this video. I know you are blessed. So keep coming around. This page is a new page, but I'm telling you, there will be so much on this page, and I know you will be blessed. Have a very wonderful day. If you have any question after watching this broadcast, or you have something that you need counseling on, you need mentorship on, anything, please feel free to inbox me. Leave a message on my inbox. You can go to the website, to my website, drop a message there. I will respond to you immediately. Thank you so much. Have a very wonderful day.